How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
I disagree.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines.
Shocker.
Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Okay. Sure, notice no one will notice the few explosions.
Okay.
Exactly.
They're heading back.
All right.
Red light means trouble.
Trouble no more.
Get it while I can.
All right, there's got to be a climb up point, right? Here it is. you going? What? There we go.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Sure it doesn't.
I can get out of this. I felt that! You'll do.
What was that scanning? Do you have a stalker here?
You're not gonna like this.
Easy peasy.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
Oh, great.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Oops, my bad. Yeah, right.
Here we go.
3 men died when a blast sent boulders crashing down. The sun shall remember their sacrifice. I ache when I shift. Farewell, fool!
Ooh, let's not go over the edge.
Steer. Wow. Fight back, damn you all! Anyone see anything?
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Okay.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks, leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
You think?
What a smartass.
No room. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it.
Submerged
He
the
averted
pig.
his gaze. Look
Good
to the sun,
distraction.
I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast.
Not a bad thing.
How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered, cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. A whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed.
Giggity.
How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility.
What a psychopath.
A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Bunch of weirdos.
Did it. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
How about you shutting the hell up and going back to being silent?
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is raw. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Uh-oh.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh, crap.
Keep moving!
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh, shit. You are now.
Keep moving or you'll die. Keep running! Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Okay.
No way.
Ooh, there's so many of them.
This looks easy.
Yeah, so easy.
Almost there. Are you kidding me?
Don't fight. Run.
Come on.
Don't fuck. Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running! Watch out, there's more ahead.
Up there?
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
I think they'll notice this now.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
All right. He is right. He's not wrong.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
but they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
May the sun forgive me for what I had to do for that last meal.
Hold up. Let's go do this first. Okay.
Save these for the trail.
Ooh, buddy. Okay. Leap of faith there.
That's two. It's some kind of code.
Okay.
Maybe there's a clue nearby. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
12, 15, 18. Okay, so that needs to go this way.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial and did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Ultra Weave. Weave is not tightening property on local impact tests. We need to optimize existing sensors or sensor optimization successful, but torso protection still lagging. Recommended increasing weave density. Getting there on the weave density and detection components. But an integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch. Says suspect isn't going to be able to walk that one off. Surgery required.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
General, you wanted fast, cheap, and good, and that's what we're going to deliver. By using a flexible nanofiber weave instead of plating, and enhancing protection with a 400 EV hard light micro projector, we've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days. And I'm confident we can get the suit out by next month, with enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better yet, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding. A few more techs, and another experienced test subject. I know resources are stretched to the breaking point, but any more delays would jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. Okay. Okay, so we got to figure out how to
Just
unlock.
need to install these power cells. That should do it.
I don't have any more power cells.
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
So yeah, there's 3 more power cells we have to get in order to get this. All right, I'll come back for you later. There's a quest here. 2 quests. What? This way. Oops. There's 10 bear asses. I mean, what's wrong with bear ass? That's a location I haven't discovered yet, so that explains why there's quests there. That's probably still closed off to us.
We are still the
Yep.
Nora.
All right, continuing with the story.
Only the finest goods.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
Spire gonna put more food on our
Success.
tables? I very
Welcome
much
to the
doubt it.
Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Circulate.
I meet my uncle every day just to reminisce about Meridian. But yesterday, he never showed.
For men.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Traitor?
Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamut.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around for, Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
As to this ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. You needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Oh, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
It's a short drop from there.
Let's go see what she has to say. Kind of got the feeling that if we don't do this, whoever this Uhtred is,
the food is
they
from
might die.
Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you. So I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay. That one's probably closer.
Don't care what other tribes do, but I'll just mind my own.
Almost there. A goose.
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said.
Okay.
Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
Okay. Aha. The food scraps?
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
There we go. Thank you. There we go.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped.
Not true. I
Uthid's
see
been
Blaze right
gathering
there.
Components, probably for ammo. Glentox, looking to scavenge.
before.
Good hit. Alright, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here?
Rabbit.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Well, that's just push.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
What did he do?
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
Usually is.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out...
Too late.
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
Nora?
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo.
No.
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Hmm.
On me!
Here it comes. Last thing you'll ever see. Death on its way. Get the attack. We still got another squad on the way. It's up to you now, man. Rally. We can still finish them.
Can you, though?
Move in. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
Whoops. Yeah, you teach that rock a lesson.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
I'm already there. Oh, up above. I saved the rock.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Nice clipping of his uniform there.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here,
Marvels?
so let's put on a show for him.
Oh, really? Can we kill the priest?
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Down! Now!
I've been a soldier a while longer than these dregs.
I see something!
Yeah, an arrow in your face.
Look out! To your left!
It.
This one will take you down.
Dickhead.
On me.
It. Aw.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yep. You know, after we loot. Chinese.
This won't be easy. Bahava still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Bad day for one of us.
For the faithful, kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Sun's judgment upon you! Stand before us!
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Have a care, Nora. Up to his perch.
This'll do.
He was taking damage for a second. Skippable cutscenes.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.